Hi, I'm here with Saints baseball coach Mike Davidson and sophomore Brody Boisvert. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you, Phil?
Good. All right. Well, you guys are going to be playing Redlands coming up this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Doubleheaders, 1 and 3. Coach, has so far the season's been? I know that you haven't had a lot of W's, but at the same time, too, the team has been playing, seems to be playing pretty competitively, and maybe a pitch here, a pitch there, a key hit there. Things could be a lot different.
Yeah, we're we're one pitch away, one play away, one swing away. I mean, we really feel like at this point we should be probably 10-4, 11-4, or whatever. We very easily could be on that part. Our biggest thing is just got to take care of the baseball. Our pitching's been a little bit better here lately. Bullpen has been a little bit better, but we've got to continue to improve on those areas. And offense is always, I think, is one of those things that comes and goes. You know, if you face somebody who's really good on the mound, then he's going to limit you. If you face somebody who's not, then you're going to have a chance to put up some runs. So I feel comfortable with our offense that we're going to be able to score 4 or 5 runs. You know, for the most part off of anybody. We just got to take care of the baseball, and we've got to pitch it a little bit better.
And here's Brody. Congratulations. You were co-player of the week. You batted over 500, 562, had 3 RBIs, scored some good runs, 6 runs, had a homer. So it was a good weekend for you.
Yes, sir, it was.
What do you think the key was for you for that?
Just locking in at the plate. You know, you really have to focus and make sure you get a pitch you can handle, and if you do that, you can have success.
So far this season, what have you sort of seen? Have you think that you've progressed so far this year?
Just approach, I would say, as a hitter. It's something we talk about a lot, and you have to have a good approach to have success. And if you just go up there without a plan, it's tough. And so having that just approach, it really gives me an opportunity to do something with the ball.
Any differences from this year to from a year experience from playing last season to this season?
Just being able to slow the game down a little bit. You know, it'll speed up on you sometimes, and being able to take that breath and slow it down is essential.
One thing that Coach was talking about was taking care of the ball. You had a really good series out of it, didn't make any errors, played a solid defense at second base. Just managing focus, just making the plays?
Yeah, pretty much. Just trying to knock it down any way I can.
Coach, what do you think of Brody's play?
Brody had a good week last week, and the last couple weeks, he's really, Brody kind of started out, coming off the bench and playing for us or playing in game 2 and doing those things, and he's just worked himself into the lineup of being consistent. You know, he consistently puts the ball in play, and he makes the routine play for us, and even this past weekend, he made a couple plays that were really good. You know, a diving play to his left and gets out and throws the guys out, so that's what we're looking for. We just need guys that are going to consistently make the routine play and are going to put the ball in play and give us a chance. That's how you win in a game of baseball. On base percentage, the more guys you get on base, better chance you got to try to win. So, we don't have to hit the 2-run, 3-run home run all the time, and every now and then it'll happen for you. I mean, Brody, he got a pitch he can handle and drove a ball out of the park. That's not his motif, but if you can miss up and give him a pitch, he can do it every now and then. So been proud of Brody of coming back and has kind of bided his time as a sophomore for us, and has got an opportunity to get in the lineup, and he's kind of one of those guys that has said, I'm not going to give it back. It's mine, and I'm going to do whatever I got to do to take care of that. And we need more guys that are capable of doing that, more guys that want to do that.
So when you sort of see that, and he says being a sophomore, do you sort of take it as sort of more of a leadership role? Are you sort of looking at that, or are you just sort of wanting to be one of the guys?
I think I lead a little bit, but for me, it's more by example than vocally. If people can see me working and doing it the right way, then maybe they'll follow and do the same.
Agree, Coach?
Yeah, his work ethic is probably second to none on our team as far as guys that put in the work. Every night I go to the hitting facility and he's in there by himself hitting off a tee or throwing ground balls to himself off of the throwback net or or doing something, or I'll catch him in there in the morning when I go to unlock it. He's right behind me or whatever. So, I mean, as far as work ethic and all that, I mean, Brody has definitely earned everything that he's gotten and that he's going to continue to get. And we hope he continues to keep doing what he's doing and keeps playing well for us.
Okay, team plays Redlands this weekend. It's going to be the final games before you actually start conference play going in. What are you looking for heading into this series?
I mean, our biggest thing is just be consistent. I mean, just take care of the baseball. We've got to find a shortstop. Baffa is out this weekend, got hit in the hands, got a bruised hand, and he'll be out for sure. But, I mean, even Baffa has struggled for us. We just have not taken care of the baseball very well at shortstop, and that's been a big issue. We seem to make the error when we can't. In the 10th inning, to lead off an inning, we walk a guy and then make an error, and then they give up a hit, and then there's the run, and we get walked off. It's just those simple things like that we just can't. We can't do. You can't do in baseball unless you're just really, really, really good on the mound, and you're going to punch a lot of guys out. It's really hard to overcome those mistakes, and we have done that to ourselves. We've been in 4 games where we've had a 2-run lead or more going into the last inning, and we can't finish. We get beat. So if we learn from those and we figure out how to keep not let that keep happening, then we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay down the stretch. Like our club, like our guys, we just have got to we got to figure out how to win.
Well, how do you sort of feel about that in terms of, taking them? Seems like to be a mental thing. So going in, how do you not have to sort of lock up or try, just like you sort of said, just make the play, go in and approach as you said before?
I mean, just play hard. Do everything you can, like I said, because that's really what it comes down to, is just playing hard.
Just sort of being the mental toughness coach.
Yeah, and just allow yourself to play. You know what I mean? You trust that what you've done in practice for 45 times. That's what we were talking about the other day. You guys take 40 to 50 ground balls, 100 ground balls every day in practice, times 5 days. We've taken 500 ground balls, and then we kick the one that we have to make come Saturday. Just let yourself relax and play. Trust that your instincts are good. In baseball, your instincts are huge. In sports in general, but even in baseball. Right. And so trust your instincts are right, and trust that what you've done to prepare has been good enough, and go play.
Okay. Brody, you've been here a year, been 2 years now. What do you think of level Kansas? You're from Arizona. You said you were near Tucson, right?
Yes, sir.
Unfair question.
What do you think? How's your time here been at Level?
Oh, it's been very good. It's a smaller community, but it's very close, and I think that's really nice. You get a really good family feel from that, and that's really nice and important, I think, for the team.
And you said that you're actually from a town. While you're close to Tucson, you're actually from a town that's smaller than Livermore, right?
Yeah.
So there's really kind of like, well, gee, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah, no, it's good with me.
Okay, good. Anyone you want to make a shout out to?
No, I'm good.
No, you're good. All right, guys. Well, good luck this weekend. They're playing at Brent Gould Field against the Redlands, 1-3 on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be pretty good weather, and so come on out. Good luck, guys.
Appreciate it, Phil.
Thank you.